We have log x, we have log x minus 1 plus 2 log y to be equal to 2 log 3, and log x plus log y to be equal to log 6. From our laws of logarithms, you remember that if you have x log y, it can be rewritten as log y to power x. So our 2 here will become the power for y, and our 2 here will become the power for 3. So with the right equation, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So we'll write equation 1 to become log x minus 1 will remain the way it is, to be equal to log y to the power of 2 to be equal to, plus log y to the power of 2 to be equal to log 3 to the power of 2. Again, from the laws of logarithm, if we have log with the same base, log a plus log b, you take the same log with the same base and multiply a times b, a and b. So from there, we're going to multiply this and y squared, because their log is of the same base. So we'll have log x minus 1 y squared to be equal to log 3 raised to the power 2 is 9. Going forward, they have log of the same base, so they can take themselves out. You have x minus 1 to the power 2. You can divide both sides by log, and log will go away from there. X minus 1 bracket close, to multiply by y raised to the power 2 to be equal to 9. You can call this one equation 3. Similarly, following this present here, log a plus log b to give us log ab, we're going to multiply x and y here. So we now have equation 2 to become log xy to be equal to log 6. So divide both sides by log, it's at the same base. You're going to have another equation, equation 4. So you have xy to be equal to 6, equation 4. From equation 4 here, we can say y is equal to 6 over x, equation 5. So we'll put the value of y to be equal to 6 over x to replace y in our y squared here. So if you do that, we'll have x minus 1 bracket 6 over x to the power of 2, because y is to the power of 2 here, to be equal to 9. Take the sheet up a little, far more up. You have x minus 1, 6 squared is 36, divided by x squared is s to the power 2 is x squared, to be equal to 9. From here, if you expand this bracket, x times 36 will give you 36x minus times 1 minus 1 times 36 will give you 36 all over x squared to be equal to 9. If you cross multiply, you have x squared multiplying 9 to give you 9x squared to be equal to 36x minus 36. From there, the value can go and divide through by 9. You now have 9x squared over 9 to be equal to 36x over 9 minus 36 over 9. This will cancel out. You have x squared to be equal to this. You have 4x minus 36. Sorry, 4x minus 4. If you rearrange and bring this one to this side, you're going to have x squared minus 4x. When this 4x crosses the equal to sign, becomes minus. This is a plus operation here. When this minus operation here crosses the equal to sign, becomes plus 4 to be equal to 0. So we'll have a quadratic equation, an equation with highest power to be 2 there. So from there, we'll factorize using completing the square method. So I'm going to look for two numbers. We'll multiply them. We'll have minus 4x. Sorry, we'll add it together. We'll have minus 4x. We'll multiply them. We'll have plus 4. So these are 2x minus 2x minus 2x will give you minus 4x. And minus 2 times minus 2 will give you plus 4. So we'll replace we'll simply replace minus 4x. So we'll have x squared. We'll replace minus 4x with minus 2x plus 4 to be equal to 0. Here, we have something common to these two, and we'll have something common to these two. Following that, we'll have here x to be common to both sides. We bring out x. X into x squared will give you x minus x into 2x will give you 2. On this other side, we have 2 to be common to both 2x and 4. There's a minus sign in front here, bracket open. X minus 2 divide minus 2x will give you x. Minus 2 divide plus 4 will give you minus 2 equal to 0. From here, we'll have x minus 2, x minus 2. So take one of the factors. We also have x minus 2 here again to be equal to 0. So it's either x minus 2 is equal to 0 on this side, or x minus 2 is equal to 0 on this side. Either way, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2. So what is the value of y? You recall that we had xy to be equal to 6 in one of our equations. If you have xy to be equal to 6 in one of our equations, and x now is 2, so we'll have 2y to be equal to 6. If you substitute the value of 2 here, x being 2, to replace x here, we'll have 2y to be equal to 6. So y will be equal to 6 over 2. Y will be equal to 3. So x is equal to 2 when y is equal to 3.